So the question in my mind, Tracy, is what do we do about this problem situation?
Yeah.
As I see it, there are two possibilities really going forward.
Yeah.
We can, as a society, as a people, as Africans, as African countries, we can let the situation stay as is, right? And that's what we've done for the most part.
Yeah, for a very long time.
Yeah, we just kind of go. Just let things ride the way they've been. But there's a problem with that, don't you think?
Yeah, it is. It's a problem because we're encouraging this to continue.
Yes.
And if this continues, young people, they feel demoralized.
Absolutely.
They feel like they don't deserve to get that opportunity.
Because it's a betrayal of our young people.
Yes.
But not just our young people, it's also a betrayal of ourselves.
Yeah.
Because I think that we do lose face. We lose respect.
Yeah.
Because young people can only respect us if they feel like we've done the right thing. To see a problem I'm not solving, I wouldn't respect the leader. I wouldn't respect the people, right?
Yeah.
So maybe young people are justified in their loss of respect for the older generation. What do you think?
I think so too.
Yeah.
Because if you can't even draw the line between wrong and right, how can I trust your judgment?
Yeah.
I'll be like, you know what? Let me not listen to you because you're doing even shady things.
Yeah.
I'll be like, let me choose my own idea, my own opinions and my own ideas, and I'm like, this guy is saying this, but I think it is wrong, so I'm gonna do this.
True. Very true.
Sometimes it's not the right decision. What I'm thinking it's okay, but maybe it's really wrong.
True.
But you can't even get the advice from the older generation because you're thinking, if you don't even have any moral standing, how will you help me?
Yes. So to do nothing, Tracy, we agree.
It's
a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not healthy.
It's a bad idea because things will just continue the way it's always continued. No problem will be solved. Young people will remain unemployed. Society will stay stagnant. And young people really are our future.
Yeah.
Should we not be empowering them and helping them to succeed?
Yeah.
So to do nothing and let things slide is not the solution.
Yeah, to do nothing is to fail the future.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we don't want to do that.
So what's the second option?
Well, the second option, as I see it, is to work together to fix the problem.
I like that idea.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So on the one hand, we have our leaders, or whether the government, African governments, and business leaders, and community leaders, and maybe religious leaders, and just everybody. It requires all hands on deck to fix the problem, right?
Yeah.
We got to fix the problem, Tracy.
Yeah.
We can't let things continue.
So what can we do as leaders, society, people?
Yes. So a number of possibilities. I think we can generate the idea. But actually, Tracy, wouldn't it be nice to hear from young people? We can tell them what we think needs to be done.
But we also need them to tell us what they think.
Yeah, that's about empowering them, right?
Yes.
So what do you guys need for the government leaders, for the political leaders, the economic leaders, the business leaders to do to support you?
Yeah.
We want to hear about it.
Yeah.
Right? We know, of course, the government, business leaders have to become more proactive in creating jobs for young people.
And actually giving them those opportunities.
Right.
You can create jobs to give even your friends, your age mates to work.
Your grandmother, your grandfather,
No. Give the young people.
Give them a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one possibility. And but also, so we recognize, Tracy, that there is responsibility on the part of the African government, African business leaders to create these opportunities and to be intentional about including our young people. But is there not a responsibility also on the part of young people?
There is a huge responsibility. Like if you get an opportunity, get to work.
Yes.
Do what you have to do.
Yes.
Show that this position was not a waste.
Yes.
That you are worth the while.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because I know from personal experience too, sometimes young people can take opportunities for granted, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And we want to tell our young people to not do that.
Yeah.
Nobody's asking young people to be perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect. They will make mistakes, undoubtedly.
Yeah.
We all have made them. I've made a lot myself, but we're asking our young people to take full advantage and show seriousness when they get the opportunities.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, if you want to progress, you have to show that you are actually in it to win it.
Absolutely. Yes, of course.
You're in it to win it.
Yeah.
You have to show that this job, you take it seriously. If you're not serious, no one will want to hire you. Absolutely. You have to show that this is an initiative and you're taking it.
Yes.
You are working towards a better future.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sort of like that. I have a tendency to start people quite small, right? And throughout the process, I'm doing my own evaluation. And a lot of leaders will do that.
Yeah.
So when young people come, I say, all right, well, let's see what's going to happen. See how you do.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start you small. Because, I can entrust you with the great things and the big things and the mighty things if you haven't proven yourself in the little things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I learned it from a Canadian pastor who was my pastor, Dave Calaman, right? When I lived in British Columbia years ago. And he actually started me. I told him I was called to ministry, and he started me as a janitor's helper. Yeah, not even in ministry. I was a janitor's helper. But I learned a lot from that process. So, young people, we want you, every opportunity you get, we want you to take it quite seriously.
Yes.
Do your best and show that you got what it takes, like Tracy said, right?
Yeah.
So they have responsibility.
Yes.
Every bit as much as our political leaders have responsibilities, and our business leaders and civic leaders and religious leaders. All of us have responsibility. Yeah.
Yeah. And I also think society needs to do something.
Tell me more about that.
If part of society is to empower and enrich those who live among them.
Yes.
You can offer job opportunities.
Yes.
Anywhere.
Yes.
Maybe I have an Airbnb and it's proving difficult. Maybe I have another job going on.
Right.
If I can't maintain the upkeep, hire someone younger. Tell them, I want you to manage this. Make sure it's clean. Make sure people get to know this place. Just create small opportunities and give them to actually do something. Yeah, and you tell them, for that, I can give you a stipend of this and this and this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's not just the government that can offer jobs.
Yes.
Also, you can offer an opportunity for young people.
Tracy, I like that.
Yeah.
So we're talking about government leaders, political leaders, economic leaders, civic leaders, but you're saying that even individuals can create opportunities as well to solve the problem. Yeah. I like that. I really like that.
Because I like to watch movies.
Yes.
And I used to see that young people who graduate from high school, during summer break or something, they go more loans.
In the US.
Yeah, in the US.
That's very common.
And it's not a huge job, but it's something small which will teach you to respect a job.
Dignity of labor.
Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
There's dignity in labor.
Yes.
And this kind of builds your character.
Yes.
Resilience.
Yes.
That yes, the sun is really hot and maybe I have to wear shorts, but I will work hard.
Yeah.
Get that, even though it's a little money,
it
teaches you to respect your effort.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, Tracy, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to scoop snow, right? And so in my house, like in Colorado Springs, every time there is snow, there's just a pile of snow. And for weeks and weeks, I don't scoop them. And every now and again, I'll have young people come through and clear my driveway, and they clear all the snow. and they just do that. I didn't ask them, but they just do that. And then I come out and I have to give them something for their good work.
Yeah.
So young people need to develop the same culture.
Yeah, even the
proactive.
People.
Right.
Even the people. If you have maybe a pool that's dirty,
right,
get someone young. Tell them, you can clean this pool and I'll give you something small.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I like that.
Don't just sit there in the house, watch movies.
I like that.
Let's
I absolutely
try to be proactive.
That. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll take this up some more. I think our time is coming to an end, but we'll talk some more about it.
Yeah.
And then, but just before we go, we want to ask our young people.
Yeah.
Right. We want to hear from them. Now we've talked about what we think.
Yeah.
And how we think.
Yes.
And we want to know what's in the mind of our young people.
Yeah.
Particularly those of them in other parts of Africa, West Africa, South Africa, North Africa, and maybe other parts of East Africa. How does this situation affect you right where you are?
Yeah.
Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah.
And also, if you know somebody who's doing something to fix this problem,
mention them.
Yes.
Mention them so we can give them a thumbs up because that's
absolutely
recommendable.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want to give them shout outs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we can even bring them here to interview with us, tell us about, hear their perspective, their challenges, what they're doing, how we can support them.
Yeah.
We'd like to do that.
Yeah, totally.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good idea. So maybe just tell us what you're doing for the society to help the youth, empower the youth.
Absolutely.
And we'd like to hear your story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Africans, by and large, are good people.
Yeah.
Right? Africans, there are a few exceptions, but by and large, we are good people. Right?
Yeah.
And we want to help solve this problem. Our governments can help. They can lead. But we can't leave all the problem in their hands.
Yeah.
As you said, even us,
we can do something.
Independent people can do something.
Yeah, no matter how
and that's what we
small,
want
it
to do.
is something.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, at least now you know what we think and how we think. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and comment, leave your comments there, like, share, and also hit that notification bell for me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Another great day, Tracy.